Hello, my name is Eduardo Klin. I'm the Regional Director for HelpAge in East Asia and the Pacific. I want to give you a quick update of the response to the typhoon that has struck the Philippines. As you know, as you can see in the map, the Philippines is a conglomerate of well over 1,000 islands. Manila, capital city, is here, and the typhoon came from the Pacific Ocean. They hit basically the eastern, central, and western Visayas regions. Currently, we are working together with the Coalition of Services for the Elder, COSE, which is our affiliate in the Philippines, and HelpAge International. We have established a hub for the response in Cebu City. We have defined areas of operation in eastern Leyte, around this area of Ormoc, northern Cebu, Negros Occidental. All those areas that are in the path of the typhoon. According to UNOCHA, there have been 12.9 million people affected by the typhoon. A little over 1 million are older people. The team in Cebu is led by Francis Kupang from COSE, Executive Director of COSE, and Godfred Paul from HelpAge International. Today, Sunday, 17 November, we are distributing 1,000 bags. Each bag has provisions, food and non-food items for a household to last for about 1 week. The immediate challenges that we face are procurement. It's difficult to get more rice, so we are working with others, with the World Food Program, with the clusters in order to ensure, and the Department of Social Welfare, to ensure sufficient provision for distribution. And we have to build, while we are working on this, we have to do two other things. One is build the administrative and management structures that will be able to deliver efficiently in an accountable manner the large amounts of resources that we are being offered. And second, to build a program with a longer-term vision, as was the case in Myanmar, for example, after the Cyclone Nargis. Distribution has also taken place in localities slightly north of Ormoc. One thing that we are sharing with other organizations is that a special queue was organized for older people, special points of distribution for older people to facilitate them receiving items. And I think this is a modality that we're going to promote, that it is done everywhere else. Now, as principles of operation, we have older people are vulnerable, but they are also resourced. The second principle is that we have to work in collaboration with others. Collaboration not only with the clusters, with the UN, with the government, but also with the local authorities, with the churches, with the civil society, with older people themselves. The third principle that we have to focus in geographically. So the areas that we have selected are the ones that I mentioned before. And we are aiming not to disperse ourselves outside of that area, but how to reach more older people affected is we have to promote the inclusion of older people in the programs of others. And we are working very much with the support of DFID and many other organizations and the government, which is the main promoter of the inclusion of older people, the Department of Social Welfare. We'll gradually focus more and more on households with older people. And as modalities, we're going to use promotion of organizations of older people with capacity building and training and the resources to become durable organizations. And the second, with cash transfers as a modality of empowering households to access to the need that they really need. Lastly, I want to mention two things. We deeply appreciate the support from the DFID and from the Disasters and Emergencies Committee, the DEC, that is making an appeal, and they are providing substantial resources. The DFID in the very, very short term made those resources available. Other thing I want to highlight is the support of the network, the involvement of the network. This time the network is getting involved in the response with HelpAge Deutschland, for example, providing not only resources but sending some stuff. HelpAge Korea, HelpAge Sri Lanka, HelpAge US, all of them are totally committed to this response in different manners. We are demonstrating that we are united as one single fist. We'll keep you updating. It will be updates from Francis Kupang, from Godfred, from others regularly. Thank you.